Well, hello.
Season 3.
Season 3, episode 2.
Yes.
Doing the thing.
It's going to be the reality behind the chef's coat.
Yeah.
Is what that one
Oh, yeah. This one's going to be called the reality behind the chef's coat.
Adam kind of gave you a sneak peek into what he wants to talk about. It's positive. I think it's
positive. It's slightly political. I don't know. It's
political.
Controversial.
Controversial. Because I think there's a culture in the restaurant industry that isn't looked at. I mean, there's a little bit of servitude, in my opinion, is how it's been looked at in the past. It depends on where I've worked.
I think there's a difference between the service industry and being, in servitude.
Exactly.
So I think that it's something that we're just going to delve into and check.
It's got a fine line,
yeah.
but it's going to be positively looked at, and what we hope the future of the restaurant industry will look like. We'd like to be a part of paving a path that's new. Everywhere we've ever worked, we've always worked in a very positive manner, and our crews have become like family. We're in touch with many people that we knew from different places that we worked, and we all have very positive experiences working together. And we hope to create something like that, a team of wonderful people that isn't what the restaurant industry is right now.
Yes, but it also is the point that, especially in my work history, I haven't always been the nicest human to people, and I've succumbed to the same stressful situations that you see a lot of other people going through, and what cancel culture, if you want to have a word for it, is doing isn't the right way of going about it, in my opinion, because I'm sure there's things that I have said and done in my previous work histories that I wouldn't be proud of and wouldn't, necessarily want thrown all over the world, because that was, me as a 22-year-old trying to prove to everyone that I was the best.
That was long ago. That was like sous chef.
But
still.
But that's the thing is, I think that there's just a lot in the world that, you call somebody out on that might be doing something good now and say they were doing something. They yelled at somebody
We're
before,
lucky to be old enough
or they slammed a pan down or broke a plate before, and now they're just this horrible person.
But you also have to have a look behind the scenes to know exactly what's going on in that culture, because I think that people don't know, they kind of know us, they know how hard we work, but that is kind of across the board in those upper end places.
Absolutely. People care about what they do. And
they
people want the
glory.
best, and they want, to be known as the best in their respective discipline.
Yep.
So without further ado, we're going to hop into our podcast. You can find our podcast on Spotify at Artisan Table. We will have these clips on our Patreon at Chef Adam Adventures, on our YouTube at Chef Adam Adventures. You can find us on Instagram at artisan_oven_bakery. Or at Chef Adam Adventures. So there we go. I think I nailed all the places that you can find. That's the first time I've ever got that right. So thanks for watching. Like, follow, subscribe. Do all those things that you're supposed to do. And most importantly, cook some food.